Oh, dun dun. I'm looking down on you from above. Let's straighten that up. Hi, good morning. It's 5:05 a.m. 5:05. And as we always do, we start the day off with a little bit of gratitude and patriotism. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming? And the rocket's red glare, the bumps bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Good morning. I'm a civilian, lifelong. Buenos dias, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué sabe? Lifelong civilian, so of course I don't know how to make a proper salute, but that's okay. I appreciate the military for their service in ensuring our freedoms. We'll get to that in my gratitude list. Good morning, it's time for the gratitude list show. It's Live and Learn. The gratitude list show, first thing in the morning, coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, which is the third stone from the sun in the solar system, residing in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy. That's in the local group, the Virgo cluster, the Laniakea supercluster, the known universe, which is stacked somewhere inside ever mysterious and yet to be fathomed multiverse of possibilities. Welcome to your day. Welcome to the morning. Welcome to whenever it is you're tuning in. It's time for a little gratitude. It's Live and Learn, the gratitude show, where I format my day with a little bit of gratitude. It's gone a long way with me. I've been doing this gratitude list for 5 years now. It's made the biggest impact on my life. So I start off my gratitude list with the Foundation 8. I am grateful and blessed for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. And from there, I elaborate and I build on that. It's Thursday. One more day till the weekend. I can hear the Loverboy song in my head. It's 21 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's a lot of words. That's a lot of energy for 5:08 a.m. I've energized myself with a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, and a mile walk to the train station. I got my blood going. I wake up 3:47 a.m. now. Ain't that grand? I make my mantra. Matra sparsis tu konteya sit nosna suka dukata agama payino nitnas tam tidiksasva barata. That's from the Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 2, verse 14, my daily mantra. I say it a minimum once, usually twice a day. So I wake up and I've already got 8 things to be grateful for in my heart and mind and soul. And from there, I elaborate. I'm so psyched. It's Thursday. I'm so blessed and grateful for my ex-roommates. Last night, I put all the bills. I got rid of all the bills in my name, and put it in. And I passed the ball. Yeah, and I've lived in that area of Boston. Well, technically, it's the next city over the river. The natural borders of Boston itself are the Neponset River to the south and the Charles River to the north, separating Boston from the city of Quincy, with the Neponset River in the south, where I am now, and further north is the Charles River, which separates Boston from Cambridge, Somerville, and Medford, and Everett, and Chelsea, I believe, and those cities that are the immediate neighbors of Boston. So I've lived in the Winter Hill area of Somerville for the past 16 years, and it's a big part of my life. My doctor's still there. I still have I still have a prescription to pick up at the pharmacy at Winter Hill. And so buttons, as Mo says. She also says live and learn, which is the name of this show, Live and Learn. Something she used to say to me all the time as a kid growing up. What else? Yeah, I got a good night's sleep. Seriously, I've been trying to get better at like holding it in until your bladder's about to burst, because it just takes it's miserable trying to get back to sleep after just waking up to pee. So buttons. So just hold it as long as you can. And guess what? I did this morning. And so I did get up to go, nature calling. Nature calling. Hello, nature's calling. And guess what? Like 15 minutes later, my alarm goes off. And I'm like, there you go. That's a win. That's a victory. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. 5:11 a.m. And so we got 2 or 3 more minutes until the subway arrives. The first train into Boston and areas slightly north of Boston, the Cambridge, Somerville area. That's right. Hope you're having a great day. You hear them? They're pigeons. They're above us. Where are they? It's like surround sound. Oh, boy. I hope you're having a great morning. I hope you're enjoying life. I hope you have some pep in your step. I hope that, the world hasn't turned your smile into a frown. I hope you don't have resting bitch face. I hope you meet your challenges. I hope that you run your life and not have your life run you. I hope you run your anger and not have your anger run you. That's a big gift out of being, a student of gratitude. That's a good way to put it. I'm a student of gratitude. I learn. And sometimes I think there's a certain smugness to like, oh, you just need a learning moment. Oh, I'm trying to educate you. No, that's smugness. And around here in the Boston area, if you want to try to, if you want to try to teach me a lesson, I'm going to teach you a lesson. That's code for you. You're going to get your ass kicked. So you're coming across some cultural differences in this geographical locality. You're lucky you don't get a fucking cuff on the side of the head. You're going to like, oh, you want to teach me a lesson, kid? All right. Yeah, school's open. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. And from there, I elaborate, I build on that. That's the foundation 8 of my gratitude list. What's going on? What else do I have to add to this gratitude list? Let's see. It's Thursday. Got one more day to the weekend. Next week, the school the winter semester starts. Therefore, it's going to get busy. We got a new menu, new things to cook, new things to prep. And just keep on keeping on. I got to put in a scheduled request for late April and have a hangout with my family in Orlando, Florida. And we're all gonna stay at a B&B, a bed and breakfast, 8-bedroom, 13 rooms, 8 baths, and I'm sure that'll be fun. I haven't seen my family in all together unmasked like this in years. And usually we only see each other at weddings and funerals. So this is, and as I like to joke, I wish my mom was here, you know what I mean, to be part of it. But also in reality, like, would she even want to go? Because my mom is kind of funny. This is 2 more minutes until the train. I don't believe it. It's coming around the bend, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be 2 minutes. Rumble, grumble, grumble. Wuxtry, outrage. Outrage culture. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a chilly one. 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Say a prayer for those unhoused peoples. Don't open up your wallet and give them cash. I mean, you'll make yourself a mark. They just might say, give me the rest of it. Give me the rest of it. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh. Whew. What else? I am grateful and blessed. Yeah, I had when I say a solid breakfast, in my case now it's down to about 3 or 4 bites of a lemon pound cake whipped topping parfait. Oh. Yeah, here it comes now. Here it comes. Here we go. Here comes the train. Yeah! Ha ha! Here we go. To the subway. To the way of the sub. Uh-oh. When the doors don't close. There we go. Here we go. Aha. Dun. Ah, boy. Here we go. Allons-y.
Next stop, Quincy Center.
Awesome. And the day has begun. Let's do this. I'm already looking forward to getting home, making a pot of tea, and having some, I've got chunky biscuits, I got some new cookies. I have a sweet tooth. I know. Oh, there are worse vices to have, like hookers and blow, and that's really pricey. A pack of Chips Ahoy, chewy Chips Ahoy with the fudge center, and they're chocolate. They're all chocolate. I'm like, I love chocolate. Love chocolate. I'd rather have it's quality over quantity with me, and I love dark chocolate. And so I would rather have an exquisite, finely made, small dark chocolate over like a huge milk chocolate bar made from Nestle's and just high fructose corn syrup and the whole bit. You think we should have apolitically incorrect Friday tomorrow? What do you think? Maybe. I mean, the Senate nomination, the congressional nomination hearings of Trump's cabinet, and it's like, gosh, I don't want to go on record saying that I hate Democrats, because I should go on record in saying I hate Republicans too. If I say that, I don't want to say that, but just the the way they're coming at Bobby Kennedy is just so arrogant and unlikable. And it's like, dude, Bobby Kennedy was one of you until you kind of forced him out.
Entering Quincy Center.
I mean, they eat their own. But Bobby's not yours anymore. It reminds me of that YouTube video I saw of like one single dog fending off 6 wolves. It was like, that's it. This is Bobby Kennedy Jr. spirit animal right there, man. Boom. And yeah, it's interesting. Or maybe even not, because I'm apolitical now. But I'm not gonna outwardly mock anyone for their political beliefs. Be like, well, those are your beliefs. I can respect that you have beliefs that are different than mine.
Wollaston.
And what you have to do also at the same time is, usually, and this applies to both sides of the aisle, that they're not going to respect where you're coming. You have to respect their beliefs, but they're not going to respect your beliefs unless you are a useful idiot to them. Some kind of like, oh boy, when did that happen? I hope the audio holds out. And I'm blessed and grateful for everyone that tunes into this little show. Hope you're doing wonderful. But gratitude can help you. It really can. It's really helped me. I still struggle. I still get angry. I'm still me. I'm still the same person. It's just more of I have a new lens to view the world through. And also to, present myself through. It's like, I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of being weighed down by my own moodiness. Well, I was diagnosed with a mood disorder by a psychologist years ago. I'm not bipolar. They don't say shit like that anymore. They don't, I'm not a manic depressive. My dad was diagnosed as that a long time ago, but they don't make diagnoses such as that anymore. Those are harmful words. The whole point of getting better is developing something called resilience. And for that, you need strength. You need some fortitude. And you need, to be able to withstand
Entering Wollaston.
unpleasant things. There's a lot of unpleasantness in the world. Here we are at Wollaston Station. On the red line of the subway of the Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. Yesterday we had a little kind of weirdness on the way. We all had to leave the subway car because it sounded like a shotgun blast coming from underneath the subway car. And I've heard this before. This happened to me like last week, 2 weeks ago. It was the third rail and the contact of the third rail in the subway, and it makes a boom. Like you can hear it. It sounds like a huge electric shock, because that's exactly what it is. And it made 3 of those noises. But there was no smoke. There was no fire. We all boarded back on the same train and continued our journey after about a 10-minute delay. It got figured out. And kudos to the crew, keeping their cool. People didn't panic. People were a little worried and scared, but people did not panic. And I got to work on time, all things considered. I'm blessed and grateful. I really am blessed and grateful for my public transportation here. I mean, what? I'm not going to admit to having a zit in the back of my neck. That's, I'm fighting kind of weirdness and soak it in alcohol and put a Band-Aid on it so it doesn't get irritated, so I don't fucking rub it and pick at it like a moron. No, I'm not going to admit that. Why would I? Awesome. I almost moved to Chicago about 10 years ago. Because literally 10 years ago, I went to Chicago for the first time.
No smoking, please.
One of my best friends, he had to go there for work, and he would go there frequently. So, he had a hotel that he always stayed at, and he went there a couple times a year. So finally, it was like, Sully, get yourself a plane ticket. Just stay with me. Enjoy Chicago for a few days. And then we met up with an old friend of ours, too,
JFK UMass.
who lives in Lincoln, Nebraska. And then we did that for the next 2 years. We did that 3 years in a row at the same time of year, late June or early June. And it was nice. We did that 3 years in a row. First year it was just 3 of us. Then it was like 4 of us. And then, another year there was, in 2017, there was 4 of us. And, we go to Cubs games. We go to the AI Art Institute Museum, the big museum in Chicago. Hang out in this city, right? This wonderful city. Great public transportation. I fell in love with it, and I almost moved there. I'm glad I didn't. Chicago's kind of a mess. I already have a blue city, in our own blue city worries. I mean, I'm not knocking it. People get really oversensitive about that shit. Look, politics is the new religion. And whatever side of the aisle you're on, you're either a Catholic or you're a Protestant. I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. What's for supper tonight? Barbecue wings and a Caesar salad. I make my own croutons. Like once a week I get a loaf of garlic bread from the supermarket. What do I do with the leftover bread that's going stale? I cut them into cubes. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of oil. This is what I do at work. I make croutons at work. And I'm like, the French make fun of us because we buy our croutons at the supermarket in bags. Don't let the French make fun of us. They're cowards. They surrendered to the Nazis. Just kidding. I love the French. I speak French. Je parle français un peu. C'est vrai. That's all. See, that's all well-natured ball busting. Boy. It's maybe a little TMI, but I woke up and I'm like, oh no, I got I think I have an ingrown hair or maybe some kind of zit in the inside of my nose near my nostril. It's like, how annoying those things are? Every time you rub your nose, you're like, ow. I'm blessed and grateful for those little little girly things, and they're not like men things, but they're actually more unisex than anything. But I don't know. I've lived with 3 women over the course of my adult life, and it's just the little things that you pick up along the way. Look at my fingernails. I'm your chef. I handle your food. Don't you want someone with nice looking fingernails? But they had these 3-sided buffers. One's a heavy grit, another's a medium grit, and the third one, the white side, is a buffer, and it makes them just naturally shiny. And yeah, so I get those. Yeah, like Peach Melba's hand soap from the Bath and Body Works. Sign me up, please. I mean, that's one thing about chicks. You know, they'll have like nice smelling soaps. The green apple, that works. Like, I prefer the peach one. And then like the little like beauty tools. It's like it's a metal stick, and has a long loop on one side and a small loop on the other side. And if I could go back and tell my teenage self one thing, use this. Don't pop your zits with. Don't squeeze them in the mirror. There's only so much in there. They feel bigger than what they actually are, kid. Use this instead. Yeah, you just take a hot shower and you just not a lot of pressure either. It's not supposed to be about digging. It's just like a little. You just lean into it just a little, and then whatever's inside comes out effortlessly. For black and white heads, it's like whoa. Yeah. So chicks rule sometimes. I'm a semi-misogynist.
Entering.
Maybe a
JFK
nigh-misogynist. I've earned my misogyny. Just like every woman out there has earned their misandry. All right? I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. But let's wrap this up. We have a slow train today, in a way. Coming up on the half-hour mark. And thank you so much for spending the commute with me this morning. And looking forward to just work, getting this day done. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Get a lot of work done. Because Monday, school's in. That's true. Learning lessons. I'm going to educate you. I want to teach you a lesson. No. Oh, gosh. I'm a peaceful guy. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Thank you for tuning in. Please smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Think about it. We're a growing channel. I saw that we lost a subscriber yesterday. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I'm sorry that you didn't,
Next stop.
I'm sorry.
Andrew.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes just like, but I value everyone that tunes into the show, that leaves a comment, and let me know in the comment section, what are you grateful for? Do you use gratitude in your life? I mean, has the constant use of gratitude improved stuff for you? I hope so. I really do. I mean, it has for me, and I just want to pay it forward. And if it works for you, can you pay it forward too? I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is. Oh, and here we come to my childhood bedroom. There you are. Aha. Indeed. Well, God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you tomorrow on A Politically Incorrect Friday, where we'll talk about politics. Schmolitics. We'll talk about schmolitics too. All right. Bye-bye.